tonight, details have emerged showing the woes that faced Kenyan 100 meters champion Ferdinand Omanyala and fellow athletes were a creation of the Ministry of Sports and Athletics Kenya and may have had nothing to do with the US Embassy. Evidence shows that ministry officials added extra names to the official travel list, raising alarm at the embassy that was only expecting 80 names. Here's NTV's Brian Obuya's report that resoundingly wakes up the ghosts of the 2016 Rio Olympics scandal.
Cunning officials at the Amina Mohammed-led Ministry of Sports mysteriously allowed 32 unlisted individuals to travel to the US for the World Athletics Championships on Friday last week. This was happening at the expense of athletes who had been selected to represent the country at the championships. Among those supposed to be a part of the delegation, Africa's fastest man, Ferdinand Omanyala, who only left the country in a half last night. Those who left the country on Friday last week on a priority basis were joyriders who were included in the fast-tracked delegation from Kenya to watch the international event. Their leaving the country first was to evade detection from embassy officials in charge of issuance of visas. Omanyala and Athletics Kenya President Jackson Tuwei were among those listed in the final batch supposed to leave Kenya for the US mid this week, only to be blocked by the US Embassy officials as eyebrows were raised over the unending list of applicants from the Ministry of Sports. Omanyala left the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport aboard a Qatar Airways flight at 6:10 p.m. last evening to arrive in Oregon just 2.5 hours before the 100 meters preliminary round that gets underway at 10:30 p.m. Kenyan time. Credible sources tell NTV that Omanyala and other officials may have been victims of competing interests at the ministry. Athletics Kenya has attempted to clarify, saying that inconsistencies in questionnaires filled by two members of Team Kenya delayed the visas. It has since been revealed that during sessions with the US Embassy officials in June, Athletics Kenya requested for an allocation of 80 visas. The embassy decried a heavy backlog but would give athletes and their coaches priority. Athletics Kenya presented the selected team of 46 athletes and 28 officials on June 28th. But the list submitted to the US Embassy contained 112 names and was still 32 of them remain unknown to the athletics body. It has since emerged, unlike Omanyala, who almost missed the all-too-important sports undertaking, some like the 10,000 meters athlete Sheila Chepkirui did not travel at all. Athletics Kenya appears to have delayed in submitting details about her visa application. Alongside Sheila is team leader David Ronobunei, renowned coaches Abraham Kiplimo, Amos Korir, and physiotherapist John Mayaka. Those who were lucky to take part in the face-off in Oregon amid a brewing scandal back home is Ferdinand Omanyala, 10,000 meters Kenyan sensation Helen Obiri, Conseslus Kipruto, 1,500 meters champion Timothy Cheruiyot, and 1,500 meters Olympics gold medalist Faith Kipyegon. By making this tweet, the ministry was reacting to public pressure in the wake of difficult questions surrounding the goings-on at the Amina Mohammed-led ministry. The athletics visa fiasco reactivates memories of the ghosts of the Rio scandal that has seen conviction of senior ministry officials and the Tokyo scandal. All this resulting in the loss of millions of shillings gobbled up in allowances to shadowy and ghostly individuals mysteriously added to travel lists by unscrupulous, corrupt ministry officials. Brian Obuya, NTV.